I mean, if this is a tunnel, it's an aha moment.
Yeah.
It'd be huge.
It is huge.
It means that there might have been something that Mr. Ball chose to keep secret. I think we're all quite excited that it could be the so-called flood tunnel booby trap system. Of course, we're going to investigate. We have to see what it looks like.
The latest breakthrough on Oak Island has sent shockwaves through the treasure hunting community. After years of drilling, sonar scanning, and exhaustive research, the Lagina brothers and their team have uncovered what appears to be a secret tunnel hidden deep underground. Unlike previous findings, which often led to dead ends or collapsed structures, this tunnel is intact and seems to lead somewhere significant. It was detected using advanced ground-penetrating radar, revealing a distinct man-made structure beneath the surface. Initial assessments suggest it could be centuries old, possibly dating back to the time of the original money pit discovery in 1795. The team has long believed that multiple tunnels exist beneath Oak Island, forming an elaborate underground system designed to hide and protect something of immense value. Could this finally be the tunnel that leads to the legendary treasure? For Rick and Marty Lagina, this discovery is a dream come true. As Rick excitedly points out evidence of a wooden structure, both brothers are hopeful that this could be their biggest find yet. Despite countless setbacks and millions of dollars invested, this tunnel has reignited their determination. Unlike past discoveries based mostly on speculation, this time they have a solid structure to explore. Rick, the passionate historian, sees the tunnel as part of a larger network possibly built to conceal treasure, while Marty, the pragmatic engineer, focuses on its construction and the technology required to build it. As the team begins excavation, speculation runs wild. Some experts believe the tunnel may lead to a chamber filled with gold, jewels, or even historical artifacts from an ancient civilization. Others suggest it could be connected to the Knights Templar, rumored to have hidden their treasure on the island centuries ago. There's also the possibility that the tunnel is a trap. Many past explorers encountered booby traps designed to flood or collapse tunnels, preventing access to hidden riches. Aware of these dangers, the Laginas and their team of archaeologists, engineers, and historians are proceeding with caution. They have begun drilling small access points to evaluate the tunnel stability, finding stone walls reinforced with wood, clear signs of deliberate construction. To avoid damaging any contents within, they are using remote cameras, sonar mapping, and other advanced tools to inspect the interior before entering. As they dig deeper, new discoveries continue to emerge. Old tunneling tools, small artifacts, and markings suggesting the tunnel was built centuries ago with a specific purpose. The Oak Island mystery has confounded researchers for over 200 years, and while many excavations have yielded clues, this tunnel is different. It's intact and leads somewhere. Though cautious due to past disappointments, the Lagina brothers and their team are buzzing with optimism, knowing that history could be made at any moment. Meanwhile, in a current episode of The Curse of Oak Island, the team, also featuring archaeologists Dr. Aaron Taylor and Miriam Emerald, geoscientist Dr. Ian Spooner, and metal-detecting expert Gary Drayton, investigates stone walkways and a potential cellar feature near the swamp's eastern border. During their search, Gary and David uncover a signal in a wall, leading to the discovery of a huge caster wheel hidden beneath the surface. Gary speculates the wheel might have been part of a past tunneling operation, raising questions about whether it was left by original depositors or later searchers. The team plans to further investigate this intriguing find. The exploration doesn't stop there. Gary Drayton continues his search near the Oak Island shoreline, where he makes two incredible finds with his metal detector. First, he uncovers a button from a 17th-century officer's uniform, hinting at a possible military presence on the island. Then, in a nearby wooded area, he discovers a tiny coin suspected to be a Maravedi, similar to one found in a previous season. Though smaller, possibly worth 2 Maravedis instead of 8, the coin still suggests the presence of valuable historical artifacts. Later, Gary and the team, joined by Rick Lagina, unearth 2 King Charles II Britannia coins, dating back to the 17th century. These double discoveries, though small, could point to a much larger hidden treasure beneath Oak Island's mysterious surface. Buried beneath the rocks and pyrite scattered along the shore, one of the coins discovered on Oak Island bore the year 1771 clearly printed on its surface, supporting the idea that some of the money found on the island is indeed several centuries old. These 17th-century coins raise compelling questions. Where did they originate? Were they dropped in haste by someone searching for treasure, or perhaps left behind intentionally by a wealthy group attempting to hide their own loot? These possibilities only deepen the mystery and point to the need for further investigation. The history of treasure hunting on Oak Island traces back to the discovery of the infamous Money Pit. According to legend, in 1795, a group of teenagers stumbled upon a strange depression in the ground. Convinced it was man-made, they began digging and uncovered layers of wooden platforms and other artifacts, only to be thwarted by sudden flooding. News of this mysterious find spread quickly, drawing international treasure hunters to Oak Island in search of hidden riches. Over the years, the Lagina brothers have faced treacherous terrain and countless setbacks, but these obstacles have only strengthened their resolve. Their passion, rooted in childhood fascination, became reality in 2005 when part of the island was put up for sale. Rick and Marty Lagina seized the opportunity, investing half their money to acquire a 50% stake in Oak Island Tours Incorporated. Armed with cutting-edge technology far beyond what earlier explorers could access, the brothers began their expedition not only to explore the Money Pit but to investigate other unexplored parts of the island. Their commitment didn't go unnoticed. The History Channel took interest in their journey and launched The Curse of Oak Island, a series that chronicled their efforts and brought global attention to their quest. The show not only expanded the reach of their exploration but provided critical funding and resources. Though they had dreamed of treasure hunting since adolescence, Rick and Marty waited until later in life to pursue it, bringing with them maturity and expertise. Marty's experience in excavation and gas wells, along with his extensive professional network, proved essential. One of their first major efforts focused on draining a swamp, which led to the discovery of a Spanish copper coin from the 17th century, proof of early Spanish activity on the island. This fueled theories ranging from pirates to the treasure of King Solomon, and it set the foundation for future discoveries. The show gained momentum through its first 2 seasons, but it was in the third that the most astonishing discoveries emerged. Collaborating with experts and utilizing sonar and borehole drilling, the Laginas uncovered a Roman sword and a Portuguese carving, both suggesting a rich tapestry of global historical contact. Perhaps the most startling revelation was the suggestion that the Aztecs may have once visited Oak Island, further complicating its already mysterious past. For Rick, the journey was more than a treasure hunt, it was a chance to unlock lost stories of the past. Each excavation felt like turning a new page in an epic saga, with Oak Island as the setting for a centuries-old mystery. In Rick's eyes, life itself mirrors a treasure hunt, and this mission embodied that metaphor, a tangible adventure full of intrigue and possibility. One of the most pivotal moments in the series came with the revelation of a rare French map from 1647. Entirely in French, it displayed crucial markers such as an anchor, a valve, and a hatch, clues pointing toward the location of the elusive treasure. Even more intriguing, the map hinted at a possible African origin for the treasure, deepening speculation and expanding the search's historical scope. Some researchers even drew connections to the Titanic disaster, citing claims that Vincent Astor, heir to the Astor fortune, financially supported Oak Island excavations in pursuit of what he believed might be the Ark of the Covenant. His father, John Jacob Astor IV, tragically perished in the Titanic sinking, linking 2 iconic mysteries in an unexpected way. Another fascinating figure in the Oak Island saga is Barry Fell, a Harvard naturalist and archaeologist, who proposed that the island's mysterious engravings were created by Coptic Christians from North Africa. This theory, if true, would dramatically alter our understanding of early transatlantic contact. The Curse of Oak Island, then, is more than a television show. It's a real-life adventure that has captivated the world, blending folklore, history, archaeology, and relentless determination in a quest to solve one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. One passionate fan of The Curse of Oak Island found unexpected real-life inspiration from the show during Hurricane Harvey. Facing severe flooding, he used a technique featured on the show, an aquadam, to protect his home, successfully saving it from the rising waters. This practical application of knowledge highlights how the show resonates deeply with its audience. Meanwhile, scholar Joyce Steele has proposed a theory that challenges conventional views about Oak Island. One of the most groundbreaking developments in the island's history is the recent discovery of a secret tunnel, possibly the most significant breakthrough to date. For over 2 centuries, Oak Island has mystified treasure hunters, historians, and skeptics alike. Some dismissed it as a geological anomaly, while others believed that priceless artifacts had been intentionally hidden beneath its surface. Now, with Rick and Marty Lagina uncovering an intact tunnel structure, the possibility of finally solving this enduring mystery seems closer than ever. But this discovery transcends the pursuit of wealth. It's about history. If the tunnel leads to a hidden chamber containing artifacts, documents, or ancient relics, it could fundamentally reshape our understanding of historical civilizations and their potential ties to the island. Theories surrounding Oak Island have long linked it to the Knights Templar, Spanish explorers, the Freemasons, and even lost Viking settlements. Should any of these connections be verified, the implications would be staggering. Yet, the mystery still demands caution. Many past discoveries on Oak Island have ultimately led to more questions than answers. The island is infamous for its booby-trapped flood tunnels and elaborate diversions designed to thwart treasure hunters. There's the very real possibility that this tunnel is not a path to treasure but another trap, intended to lure explorers into endless excavation with no reward. Rick and Marty must tread carefully. Nevertheless, this moment marks a defining point in their quest. With the aid of modern technology, scientific experts, and unwavering determination, the Lagina brothers may have the best chance in history to finally unravel the Oak Island mystery. Even if the tunnel doesn't lead directly to the fabled treasure, it promises new information, fresh clues, and perhaps a new direction for the search. Regardless of the outcome, the world is watching closely. Oak Island's legend has enthralled people for generations, and this discovery has only intensified global curiosity. What lies ahead in the coming weeks and months could make history, or lead to another frustrating dead end. Only time will tell. But for Rick and Marty Lagina, this journey has always been about more than just gold or jewels. It's about uncovering truth, solving a centuries-old riddle, and creating a legacy of discovery. Every artifact, every tunnel, every clue brings them closer to the answers they seek. With the eyes of the world upon them, the pressure has never been higher. Their excavation team is working around the clock, possibly standing at the brink of one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of modern times. Experts from various disciplines are analyzing every detail, using remote cameras, ground-penetrating radar, and sonar imaging to navigate Oak Island's dangerous underground labyrinth. Yet, despite the thrill, uncertainty remains. Oak Island has a history of guarding its secrets well. Often, one answer only leads to more mysteries. If the newly discovered tunnel leads to a secret chamber, the Laginas could be just days away from rewriting history. If not, the hunt will go on, driven by their unbreakable spirit and passion. For now, all anyone can do is wait and watch as the story unfolds. Will this be the moment Oak Island finally reveals its greatest secret? Will Rick and Marty Lagina succeed where so many have failed? Whatever the outcome, one thing is certain: the legend of Oak Island is more alive and more thrilling than ever. Stay tuned as this extraordinary mystery continues to unravel. And if you're captivated by hidden secrets and ancient legends, don't forget to subscribe and check out more discovery videos on the channel. From ancient civilizations to modern treasure hunts, there's a whole world of adventures waiting to be explored.